I'm John Proxy, I'm Town-on-Gorkho. I'm having a Pathologic adventure. It is 3 AM, half 3. The dead item shop is open. I don't know when it closes, but I imagine dawn. Is dawn like 6 AM? I might have time to have a little bit of a sleep, because I am exhausted. I'm also very hungry. And I just ate, but somehow I'm already hungry. But we're experimenting, right? We're experimenting with seeing if we can get to the item shop in time. I worry that I'm going to need an hour's sleep, so I'm going to try. As part of my experiment, we're just going to sleep 1 hour. And hope it's still there by the time we get there. I'm still exhausted. Oh no, I'm not exhausted. What am I talking about? The Dead Man item shop is still there. We are going to run there as fast as possible. If we don't make it, we're going to load our game because it's a foolish endeavour. Okay, this is definitely not helping. So we have to spend like so much to get there. To use the boat now. Because these bastards raise the prices. What do you mean you won't? I'm about to suffocate here. Our boats will not leave infected districts. We can carry you into the plague, but not out of it. The air is heavy here, it drives the boat down. If we pull off, we sink. You can carry me into the infection, but not out. The air won't drive you down, not even if it's still infected. Sounds fishy. Plague accepts everyone, and lets go of no one. Perhaps our boats refuse to travel infected water. Maybe those are just words. Or maybe we simply do not want to spread infection. Still carry it on your own skin. We are children of Bodo. A Barak, the Menku, half earth, half in the earth. Plague cares not for us. What am I supposed to do now? Go back on foot, Menku. The plague of the earth. One cannot escape it by water. Like I have a choice. Hope I can make it. Okay, I don't know if he knows what I'm trying to do, but like, I've got to fucking run miles! I don't... Yeah, I aim for there. Seems to be in a better place already. Yeah, okay, we're out of the woods, as it were. But still. Time is not on our side. At the very least, I guess we save on those now, and we know they're one-way trips half the time. Okay. Are we recording? We are, good. And this might have been a massive waste, as I cannot overstate. Still there. Lemons. Nope, don't need a lemon. Okay, we're keeping an eye out for things like springs. Grindstone's lovely as well. Toast. 4 and 5. Good for you, buddy. You get a good deal. You still there? Okay. And keep being diligent about this map usage. Especially going into this. Most importantly, I picked up one of those things. We have two, actually. I want my stamina to go up so I can run while I'm in there. Did a bloody full circle. That guy looks murdery. He looks stabby at the very least. That looks like an ill person. Close. We are going to have to use this. Oh, give me some good stuff. Hello, fellow traveller. Look what I have here. A curious thing. What's so curious about a common belt? Made from cow leather. Rather old, passed on for 3 or 4 generations. Before it got to me, worn down with a notched buckle. So many holes made in it. Guess the owner was starving. So many children set straight with this belt. Parental authority is unbroken. They have a special way of educating kids. Cruel, but efficient, don't you think? My father never hit me. Here, look at the crack. It wasn't even his fault. It was the cat. But the parental response was to teach a lesson. He could have tricked them, sure, but the parent would have got him by the collar anyway. That face, so distant, so indignant. I love such faces. They're funny. You truly are a master of your work, Rag and Bone Man. Okay. So, I want to get rid of these bloody bandages. Oh, they're worth so much! Okay. Blimey. And some schmauder. Broken ampules as well. 84. My word. I want these army rations. I guess the schmauder? So it's very expensive. I was hoping for some food, but... I want to cut off the flow of warmth between the heart and the ring finger. Too small for me. I'm tempted to. We still have some organs we can sell as well. I'm tempted to take them all. I assume because they're tradable as well. Schmauder. I should... We'll take that at the very least. Fine. I don't know, like, because I know the Schmauder is like the one really useful item for curing somebody. But, like, I feel like it's a lost cause at this point and I should just try and keep alive. I will try and actually increase the light so there's no green on me. The rations are good at the very least. But I'm thinking I'll never be able to sell that. So I'll keep some of these ampules, I think. We'll see. There we go, let's trade. Okay. Oh god. I'm being poisoned right now, aren't I? Okay, where are we going now? Out of here, right? That's the closest way. We're going to go that way. God, it's cost me both my immunity things to do this. No, he dropped it, didn't he? Ah! That's really annoying. I didn't want my infected organs. Does no one want my infected organs? We don't have time to dwell. Okay. Where do I want to go? Let's see what I guess I can safely go to there now. I'm actually tempted to go home and put these organs back. We're going to have plenty to do tomorrow. Yeah, so we'll go to Dankovsky's place and sleep. And I might be able to keep my stuff there, hopefully. Because now we know infected stuff, useless to sell. And immunity, like, we've run out of immunity things just immediately. God damn, he wants nothing. Oh dear. It's nice that we've come full circle. Is this lootable, this place? I'm guessing the special houses never are, but we can definitely sleep here. If I start putting things in new places, though, it's going to be really difficult for me to remember where I left them. Now, I think you can keep stuff in all the houses of the people who let you sleep there. Oh yes, I forget. Okay, we may have to go home again. Let's look at our stats. Immediately hungry. Always hungry. Well, it's taking up so much space anyway. Let's sleep for 3 hours. Merchants transport. Oh god. Okay, we can't while we're here.
The plague bringer is here, walking around.
You said that I went off to the friend of mine. Don't be, it's all happened for a reason. I died so I could tell you 3 things. I think you need to know them. Have you died? The place is very sad, but not too scary. Lonely though, but that's fine, I guess. I used to be sad and lonely in life too, so it's not that big of a change. Forgive me. Listen to me please, this is important. What if someone wakes you up now and we'll never meet again? I'm listening. Item 1. The sandpest is closely connected to the earth, so it's actually dangerous to touch her. And if she's cured, you may actually hurt the ground. Got it, next one. Item 2. Everyone thinks it's a calamity, like a hurricane or an earthquake, but we're just unlucky. But it happened for a reason. The outbreak has a cause, someone unleashed her on purpose. Was it a human? I don't know. She won't tell. My friend doesn't talk to me much anymore now, and doesn't know anything. I thought she would be more interesting. Will you listen to item 3? Of course, go on. Item 3 is this. Everyone thinks she kills whoever she touches. Ha! She'd love that. But in truth, some people don't succumb to her. That makes her teeth grindingly angry. Who doesn't succumb to it? I don't know. It's for you to find out. Can I fix all this? Could I have saved you? Just connect to people more. If you talked to me more often, I wouldn't be here. I tried to talk to you every fucking chance I got. Your touch is different from hers. Yours is nice. You're a doctor. After all, you know how to connect what is broken. Will I dream of you again? I don't know. Come on, turn that frown upside down. Just pay more attention to people in your care, especially Sticky. He's very devoted to you. I'll try. This is why we sleep. Comes the Inquisitor. Day 7, in which new actors enter the stage and old ones reveal themselves in unexpected ways. Right, we had a lot of things go on. Thoughts. The outside world has finally made itself busy with solving the town's fate. What does this mean for me? Right, we actually have stuff. So I can make my way to there. They seem to be relatively safe. That's good. If you hear the earth grumble, find the source, stand still, and show her roots to the patient. Feed the roots with blood. She rewards the generous with herbs. I will try. Sometimes after dark, the steppe people meet at Saba's place. Not just them either. Even if Saba's not around anymore, her place remains. It's been prophesied I'll spill the rivers of blood. Do even greater sacrifices await me. Capella wants to tell me something. I don't know what. I don't know how I know it. Only that I do. Murky's dead. Some evening, kids gather at the station. New workers waiting at the hospital. Doctor will always find work. I took my fund reward. Next payment is no sooner than tomorrow. Ruben's dead. Oh god, I'm not doing well, am I? I needed to keep the people on the list alive. These stickies in danger as well. Save my game again. You're probably important, but I'm not going to save you because I don't have this stuff. It's basically the entire game at this point. I probably should try and save you, but I can't because of reasons. Well. Aglaya Lilich, the State Inquisitor of the Commissar of the Critical Emergencies, has arrived in town. She's chosen the Cathedral as a base of operations. As one person responsible for current situation, you've been invited to a meeting immediately. I'm responsible for everything that's happening here. Perhaps. Alright, I'll go. Immediately. Heard you loud and clear. I'm close anyway, so it's fine. Now we know what the cathedral's for. You know what would help, Inquisitor? You just bought a load of food with you. So much food. Great. The questions of madness, says Chainlink. What numbers? My work schedule? Who'd I like to be rid of? I'm an ordinary person. Why ask me? I live a good life. I'm a productive member of the community. I never hurt anyone. What did she say? She's like a magician. Asked 4 questions, wrote down 3 letters. I have no idea what it meant, but I'm scared. I guess she hasn't completely broken you yet. Oh, it's these two. It's not seen them in a while.
She's clearly a professional, a specialist in her trade.
80% or so, 85 if she'd been to the capital in May, could have been even higher. But that bird story, is that the probability of execution or salvation? They're often indistinguishable from one another. You know her? Aglaya Lilich? As an Inquisitor, you mean? I don't know. You know what's good is, we're pausing this screen. So one of the things that stirred me to play this, this genuinely was on my radar, but it's really easy to say that. But obviously a lot of people started playing this because H-Bomber Guy did his like hour-long video, right? Or 3 hours, however, a certainly long video, and it's a really good video. But and like I knew this company already. I'd played games by these people, but I watched that, and one of the good things is he references an article that somebody wrote And it's somebody I know, and an article that I kind of skimmed through, and I realised, oh, like, I didn't know who this person was when I read the article, and now they do. And it's like really nice when that sort of happens. But anyway, my point is, I did eventually watch the video again, and I was worried I'm just going to spoil plot things. But like, it's so dense and esoteric. It might even be impossible to ruin, because you get all the big meta stuff, but it's fine. It's fine, because like, you really aren't going to spoil the experience for yourself. I'm not going to watch it again. I will watch it again. Oh, I directly contradicted myself. Like, once I've finished the game, probably. Because I don't necessarily want to know the big name players, but it's just, again, it's so dense you just forget immediately who the Kanes are, who the Sabarovs are, you know. You mentioned working for the Inquisition. Did indeed perform certain services, errands really, but that doesn't mean I understood them. Doesn't mean the opposite either. You'll see for yourself soon, and if you don't, you'll sense it. You're the kind to think with your heart. And it's not heart, but I'm flattered anyway.
She made an example of murderers and madmen. That was merely prologue. The game itself is yet to start.
So you've been invited to the performance too? You mean the gallows? Reckon we'll spectate or go on stage? Well, we won't direct this play, that's for sure, but I was talking about what awaits us inside. That's not a performance. Inside, that's just a run-through, meaning she'll probably run each of us through with something sharp. All the world's a stage, sometimes a gallows stage. I foresee a unique experience. We're about to witness a most exquisite one-woman show. I suggest you keep track of it and learn her devices. It'll come in handy. And are Inquisition's actors? Absolutely. Her role is difficult, though. So do play along, improvise, drop a brick or two, derail her with your silly trains of thought. You know the drill. That was a compliment so backhanded I could see through it. Just gonna... Right. Let's go through, shall we? Why are we putting bodies in here?
They've grown up and grown tired of me.
This will be a long conversation. You must pay complete attention. You don't need to tell the truth, but lying will have consequences. Ready? Grab my nose. Well, I'd like to take a seat first. Looks like I'm in for something interesting. Are you that cynical or that brave? You don't seem like a fool. Have you already begun the questioning? Let us start with a classic problem. Would you push an obnoxious fat man in front of a trolley to keep 4 children from being run over? The trolley problem. I'm aware of this one. That's a difficult problem. I love that she called him an obnoxious fat man. I mean, I guess it's very easy to do in the hypothetical, though. In this game, I've literally murdered people, though, so yes. I see. Question 2. Soldiers are about to execute your 2 daughters. If you offer one of them voluntarily, they will only shoot her. If you refuse to cooperate, they will shoot both. I can't make such a choice unless I'm truly facing the situation, God forbid. I think... You are an intriguing man, Artemy Barak. Your speech has an unusual cadence to it, a rare thing indeed, but I believe I have now attuned myself to you. Do you know why I am here? I can guess. I've been told you are well versed in local law and medicine. It is with its unusual beliefs about the human body. I've been told you are working on a cure for the disease, and as there can be no cure, this is merely sabotage. Am I correct? Who told you that, I wonder? But can a cure be produced or not? It can, I guess. An hour ago, I bought a vial from and a letter from one Stanislav Rubin. He claims the medicine is a tested serum. The serum, the town owes its existence to you. Any comment? I don't deserve the honor. I've also been informed he was a close friend of yours. He was? Reuben died tonight. Have you not heard? How did he die? Doesn't matter now. What matters is why he sent the sample on your behalf rather than on his own. I think he wanted to make up for his outburst. Passing the torch to me, so to speak. A cure for the sand pest changes many things. Thousands of life and death questions, which I am now interested in. 4. Now I need the recipe and access to ingredients. Show me. Which 4 lives are you concerned with? Rack, are you mad? I don't believe you truly comprehend who I am. What is happening right now, is that so? Let us deal with the epidemic first, bicker later. What is this sample made out of? Blood mostly, herbal tinctures, but those are secondary. We're lucky it's September, Twire is in bloom. Infected human blood? No, I don't know whose blood it is. If I didn't just hear you, Barak, I'd assume you were trying to make fun of me. Allow me to reciprocate then. Did you know the whole ordeal with divining your fate is more than mere mystical nonsense? Your fate has been amputated. I can tell that for certain. Perhaps I don't really care. What do you mean? Are you that apathetic? Or is it that you simply don't understand how painful it is to remain a puppet in the hands of those more powerful than you? I act on what I believe is my duty. If someone tries to use my actions to their own ends, I don't care. You're a fool, though perhaps you're not the fool here. Go, this conversation is over. Will there be more to it? At some point? Looking forward to it. Don't give me cheek, Barak. I won't have it. You are to report to me here daily. Any more quips, or we are done. I've got more, but I think I can hold them back for a bit longer. See you around. I have no idea any of that, but we have a cure. It cost Reuben his life. Ah, that's why Reuben died. I'm an idiot. He literally said that. So now he won't be able to tell me what he made it from. How can I mix more? I need advice from someone well versed in blood. Have a cure. And she's on the she's part of the nerves. Well, we best save. Got any food, lady? You know what? I might have been able to just look upwards. Yeah, I reckon I could have. It's pretty obvious where I need to go right now. And that's to trade with this guy. Oh, I don't have any more lockpicks, I'm afraid. Nobody wants the bloody bullets. Yet. Nobody wants the bullets yet. believe this is the correct house. Have any water? Probably didn't need that last one. Felt a bit selfish there. Didn't realise I'd used up that much water. Am I recording? I am. It's been a good episode. I actually have quite a lot of health. You know what? I'm really tempted to take that gauze mask. We'll give him the bracelet as well. And recoup some of our losses. Hang on. Take some blood at the very least. Is this not the right building? So, you say you know things to connect things. It's why you cut, rip and break them, just like your father. Reuben made a cure for the sand pest, and he made it from strange blood, and you know a lot about blood. Reuben? Who's Reuben? My father's apprentice. Didn't he come to you? Lots of idiots found their way into Isidore's circle, though I guess not all of them were completely stupid. So he made a cure, huh? You sure? From blood? So its price will rise. Oh, that was special blood. Human won't do. Cure, huh? You're a big talker. What does a smart ass like you want from me? Advice? Here. If you tell on me to that unholy wretch, I'll claw my way out of hell to drag you back down with me. Got it? I won't tell on you, and in return you'll tell me where to find the most unusual blood in this town. Herbs brides dance with the earth at the air. Do you know? To make Twire bloom better, cover themselves in some sort of mud that they call blood. You can probably pick its samples there if you want. I bet you haven't tried to brew a cure from mud, huh? Ha ha ha. You know what? I'll pay them a visit. Yeah. Way over there. I'll have to go to the doctor's and then hers next, though. I've got these infected organs. Take them from me. Why don't you want my infected organs? I've got enough to actually buy food. So I should do that next, actually. Groceries are there. We'll save first, because we're right near the end of the episode, aren't we? And also, like, making sure I save every so often is just super important in general. But I will save it. I'm going to let you go. A little early, but I think a lot got done in this one. I've been John Proxy. I've been having a pathologic adventure.